Picture this. 1,500 years ago, no maps, no motors, just raw faith and a butter-smeared leather boat. An Irish monk braves killer storms, sea beasts, and fiery islands on a 7-year odyssey to find paradise. Did St. Brendan discover America 1,000 years before Columbus? His tale has got miracles, monsters, and modern proof. Let's dive in. Born around 484 AD in Tralee, think rugged cliffs and green fields. Brendan wasn't born a legend. He was a kid like you, fostered by holy folks like Saint Ida, who saw his spark. "This boy's destined for greatness," she said. Ordained at 26 by Saint Urk, he hustled like a startup founder. He built monasteries at Ardfert, Brandon Hill, and Clonfert for thousands of monks. Relatable. Absolutely. Juggling community, prayer, and purpose, just like balancing school, faith, and dreams today. Brendan was human. He faced doubts and fears, just like us in tough times. But miracles? Epic. He raised the dead, cured the blind, and even turned water into ale for thirsty monks. Once, a demon horde attacked. Brendan grabbed hot coals and hurled them, like a superhero scattering the fiends. His faith tamed chaos, inspiring us to face our own storms with grit. Just as Psalm 107 says, "Some went off to sea in ships. They saw the works of the Lord." Inspired by tales of far-off lands, Brendan felt the call, seek the promised land of saints, echoing the Garden of Eden from Genesis. With 14 monks, they fasted for 40 days and launched from Brandon Creek in a currach, a simple boat made of hides stretched over wood. No fancy tech. Their attitude? God's our GPS. It's like trusting through uncertainty, whether you're on a job hunt or making a big move. First stop? An island that's alive, Jasconius the whale. They celebrate Easter Mass on its back, while terrified monks yell, "We're doomed." But Brendan calmly replies, "Faith, lads." It's like Peter stepping out on the water, trusting completely. Then they encountered crystal pillars, which were actually icebergs. They saw fire-hurling islands, which were volcanoes, and they met bird-like angels singing psalms. It was a thriller. At one point, demons even snagged a monk, but giant fish-like guardians protected them. For 7 years, they endured hunger and massive waves. Through it all, Brendan led them, saying, "This is our path to glory. At last, the promised land, a place with endless fruits, gems, and no night, a taste of heaven." As the letter to the Hebrews says, they were seeking a better homeland, a heavenly one. They explored for 40 days before returning, forever transformed. St. Brendan passed away around 577 AD, and his feast day is May 16th. What's his legacy? His story, the Navigatio, fired up explorers like Columbus. And in 1977, the explorer Tim Severin recreated the entire voyage to Newfoundland in a leather boat, proving it was possible. Recently, for the 2025 Jubilee Year of Hope, St. Brendan sites like the church in Atlanta are becoming pilgrimage hotspots, drawing people who are seeking that same bold faith. Even today, sailors still invoke his name for protection against storms. Want to channel St. Brendan's spirit? For your own devotion, you can pray this novena to St. Brendan. Just repeat it for 9 days. Help me to journey beyond the familiar and into the unknown. Give me the faith to leave old ways and break fresh ground with you. Christ of the mysteries, I trust you to be stronger than each storm within me. I will trust in the darkness and know that my times, even now, are in your hand. Tune my spirit to the music of heaven, and somehow make my obedience count for you. Amen. Like and subscribe for more saint stories, and comment with your favorite adventure from his voyage. Slainte, and see you in the next one.